out to Boston with Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg.
And a thoughtful moment indeed. The national anthem and a crowd anxiously awaiting the tip-off. 2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Elijah Wan?
Yeah, in my opinion, he was definitely one of the top 5 centers in league history. A dominant player at both ends of the court. Wonderful shot blocker.
Yeah, but his post game is what most captivated the imagination. Unprecedented footwork, perhaps going back to his days as a soccer player. The agility he had for a big man makes him a load to deal with.
You take a look at Atlanta. They're hoping they can carry over some of that momentum from their undefeated homestand.
Well, right now for the Hawks, we got to go back to the preseason preparation. It was really solid. They established a style of play that was perfect for their personnel, and it's paid immediate dividends at the start of this season.
And the personnel you mentioned wasn't necessarily well respected coming into the season, but they're quickly earning a lot of respect from around the league.
Now here's Brown after the miss from Murray. Count the bucket.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Nash drawing the double team. Wide open. Murray, good.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I caught up with the head coach for the Hawks. There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force at virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Golden State.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game, Kevin. Their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Now Nash, after the missed 3 from Clyde Drexler. On the top of the key, the shot's good from Nash. Nash has got his first points of the game. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Injuries are such a difficult part of this game.
And from a glance, you really can't tell just how bad it is, but he's going to come out, and we'll find out now how bad it is. He may be done for the game.
Mosier's checked in for Elijah Wan. Here's Gilvich. He lobs it up, and Drexler throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's LeBron, following the score by Clyde Drexler. Murray, no good. Brown with it. Noah picks him up. Drexler, no good.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Nash, the pass to Murray. Noah kicks to Nash. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Goes back up. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Johnson. Hawks passing it around. Siakam, he's covered by Murray. To the middle, deflected. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Well, here's a group now that knows how to orchestrate from the wing. The top passing small forwards in the NBA during the past 10 games. LeBron James, number 1.
He sees the whole court extremely well, and from the wing, it's that vision that enables him to penetrate and find the open man, even in a very crowded area.
The drive, draw, and dish, I call that the 3D element, is his bread and butter. I mean, a lot of young small forwards out there can learn a thing or two from watching this guy do his work.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Joakim Noah. The past few weeks, he's been a major contributor. You can see where he ranks. 7th in steals, and he's been a terrific rebounder as well, in the top 10 in that category per game.
And, Steve, I think we should take a look back at his top 10 steals ranking that you mentioned a bit ago. I mean, that's impressive. This guy gets it done. Jumps the passing lanes when appropriate, but he also can pick the pocket of the ball handler, too.
All free throws good for Mosher.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Moore. Back to Gordon. There's the triple, and that one's good. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game. Atlanta leading by 3. Johnson outside. Siakam. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Pulls up from the corner. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Johnson. So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And over the course of last season, they dropped the majority of their games when facing this team.
And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. You look at the Hawks, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And checking out Boston, 3 spots below.
Well, right now for the Celtics, this team has been a little off their normal pace here in the early going, but they've still got plenty of time to get it corrected, and if they do, they'll be dangerous.
Yeah, this is a group that's consistently among the premier teams in the league. You know, you've got to figure it's only a matter of time before they really get it clicking.
You know, going back to Steve's point, this series was not one of the highlights of the season last year.
Yeah, Kev, you wouldn't expect them to come out on the wrong end of that series, but it happened that way, and we'll see what happens going forward.
And that one falls for Nash. Atlanta making a switch here. So he gets them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Robinson sets a screen for Gordon. Here's Nash. The kick out to LeBron. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to kick. Back to Johnson. He kicks it to Crowder. The Hawks again can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And one thing he does as well as anybody, Kevin, is track the ball with his hands. Quick, strong, active. So when you go up for a shot, he's always going to be looking to strip it on the way up.
And also, if you watch him on the defensive end, you can see how tough it is to screen him off a play. I mean, he goes through it, around it, or under. He finds a way to shake off screens.
Atlanta making a switch here. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Pass to kick. Sexton. He's covered by Murray. Now the dish to Crowder. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against Chicago.
And they were so proficient in that game offensively, guys. Their passing was dynamic, shot making, really good flow to their offense.
Well, they played a very intelligent game of basketball, Steve, and those two things go hand in hand. Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Has to take. The three. Shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Robinson goes in. Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient, work the ball, and find a high percentage shot.
Sexton, defended by Simmons. Atlanta again missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Here's Crowder. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Crowder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
He feeds it to Simmons. Dishes it to Robinson. And it's Boston with another. The Hawks trail by 5. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Sexton, defended by Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
So it's Boston now. Back to Robinson. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, get the ball back, one more shot.
Sexton drills the three-pointer.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simmons passes to Bridges. Here's Simmons. Pass to Robinson. The putback.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, putback slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
Here's Sexton. It's stolen. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the...
Tune in Thursday, January 25th.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston. Number 30. Can't get it to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Tick. Kicks it to Crowder. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Boston leading by 4. Dragic off the pick from Bridges. Number 30. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Olajuwon, good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And there's the pass to Bridges. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Feeds it to Crowder. The Hawks working the ball around. Another three for Atlanta.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Here's Simmons. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Simmons got 6.
That is a tough layup with a guy right on him. Good defense, but better offense.
Taken away. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. No good on that one. Mosier's checked in for the Hawks. Brown comes in for Jay Crowder. So he comes up empty at the line. The Hawks trail by 7. Sexton. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Sexton. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
The Celtics making a switch here. Nash is checked in. The feed to LeBron. He dishes it to Dragic. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dragic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hawks trail by 10. Atlanta calls timeout.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. In 4th, the Celtics.
Kevin, that's been a nice run lately. They're making a strong effort on the board, and it's working and paying dividends for them.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown with the ball. Nash with the bucket.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Drexler right side. To halt the run. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Drexler's got 6 points.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
They set the pick. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Looking now at some numbers for Joakim Noah. Showing up amongst the best. They love what they've seen from him the last couple of weeks. 9th in steals. And in terms of rebounding, he's in the top 20 in the league. So a guy who can really take care of the boards for you.
And, Steve, I think we should take a look back at his top 10 steals ranking that you mentioned a bit ago. I mean, that's impressive. This guy gets it done. Jumps the passing lanes when appropriate, but he also can pick the pocket of the ball handler, too.
He's perfect from the line this time. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Gilvich. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Dragic.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And here's what's upcoming now for the Hawks. Their next game is at New Orleans Arena for a game with the Pelicans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Gilvich. For the three. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
And here's Drexler after the made shot from Joakim Noah. Moser kicks to Drexler. The Hawks working the ball around. Takes the 3. Moser, good. Moser's got 5 now. Now a timeout call. And here is LeBron. He had 19 points in the win against the Warriors in Oakland. Murray, no good.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Nash. 12 points his last outing. Gordon, 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Murray. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. He's got 6.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Johnson dishes to Drexler. Pass to Jokic. Siakam. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now for the game, guys, and they'll definitely take that. It's defense where they need to key in.
There's Gordon with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. A beautiful reverse layup. Brown's got 5.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
LeBron with the bucket. The Hawks trail by 9. Drexler outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Nash, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Olajuwon's checked in for Moses. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Brown the pass to Olajuwon. Fades away. Siakam. The 3-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him. Celtics leading by 8. Nash with it. He's got 8. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. On deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Boston Celtics. They'll be off to Charlotte for a meeting with the Bobcats after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. A minute 20 left here in the second. There's a good screen. Siakam defended by Gordon. And here's Drexler outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Now here's LeBron, averaging 22 points a game. Murray, no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Well, you got to time up the clock. It's easier said than done, but you got to execute your offense on that first possession.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The tray. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 4 assists now tonight.
They brought up their 3-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
LeBron drives in. Here's Murray. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Johnson with it. 3 seconds left. Blocked. And we finish 1 half of basketball. Celtics lead by 6. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The weekend out in New
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return, a view of the beautiful skyline of downtown Boston. You have to like what we've seen so far from Murray.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Olajuwon. Magic Johnson is out there with Drexler. Then there's Brown. Olajuwon with a screen on LeBron. Back to Johnson. Hawks passing it around. Brown kicks to Johnson. Olajuwon covered by Noah. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Olajuwon's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Hawks. Brown against LeBron. They get it back. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. For Boston, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Gordon, no good on the free throw. The Hawks trail by 6. He kicks it to Brown. Siakam. The dish now to Drexler. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Olajuwon. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
LeBron is doubled. Murray. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Atlanta's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Drexler, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Nash, right side. And another basket for Boston.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Now here's Nash. After Magic Johnson's miss. LeBron, no good.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Now here's LeBron. The pass to Murray. Back to LeBron. On the wing, Gordon. Into Noah. And he lays it straight in. And the Celtics lead by 8.
That's their 3rd straight make-off and assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Here's Drexler, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Drexler's got 11.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Here's Murray. He's got 13. The drive by LeBron. Noah. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 6 points for Joakim Noah.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Brown gets a screen from Olajuwon. Dishes to Brown. Siakam kicks it to Johnson. Baseline J on the way. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. The Hawks making a switch here. penetration. Great D. The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. The Hawks second.
That's been an amazing season for them from behind the arc. They've got some great shooters on that team.
Celtics leading by 8. Noah with a screen for Nash. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Nash has got 12 points in the game. Johnson dishes to Crowder. Pass to Tate. Johnson outside. Here's Tate. Feeds it to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Robinson. He dishes it to Robinson. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
The last few weeks, you see how Boston stacks up. 3rd in scoring, 3rd in assists, and they're ranked 3rd in field goal shooting. This team has a lot of weapons, and guys are not afraid to share the ball to get good shots.
And Clark, you talked about the offense, and what makes that stat so impressive is that they really get after it offensively in terms of setting screens and making sharp cuts to the hoop. They become a very difficult team to guard.
That drops.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Now here's Nash. 12 points for him. Noah's shot is off.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
The feed to Johnson. Robinson on him. Three-pointer, just 4 to shoot. Boston leading by 7. Launches it. Gets it to go. Robinson's got 7 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
The Hawks trail by 10. Here's the screen. Here's Tick. Offline with his 3. The Celtics have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Fires from deep. Rebound, Atlanta. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Drexler passes to Crowder. Back to Drexler. Passes it to Crowder. Here's Tick, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Tick. He kicks it to Olajuwon. And soft on the front of the rim and drops. Olajuwon's got 10 points.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Nash kicks to LeBron. Here's Robinson. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 8. Into Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's LeBron outside. Gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 9.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Olajuwon can't hit. The Celtics have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Dick. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Fires the 3. That's good. Boston leading by 9. Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges with the board. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. For 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Puts it up. And it's Brown missing.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Murray. 13 points in the game. He passes to Bridges. With 1 on the clock and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Johnson. Can't hit. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front, leading by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Next Friday, January 26th, the Minnesota Timberwolves go up against the Chicago Bulls. Live from United Center. Be there.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 14-point game. They've got Robinson. Noah is out there with Robinson. Then it's Nash, and it's Murray in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Nash outside. Nash gets a screen from Noah. Outside Robinson. The pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Olajuwon's checked in for Atlanta. The free throw off from Murray. The Hawks trail by 14. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. Shoots. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
From 6 away. Intense shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
No good on the free throw. And the Hawks making a change here. That one misses. Celtics leading by 16. LeBron dishes to Nash. Back to LeBron. LeBron right side. Nash outside. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Nash.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Here's Sexton. Buries it from three-point range. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Nash outside. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And the basket by Gordon.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Murray.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break. He was not at all satisfied with their effort levels, saying, "We're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it." Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
I got him!
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Celtics.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today. Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Here's the dish to Drexler. He feeds it to Olajuwon. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
It's been a solid outing for Hakeem Olajuwon. He has 9 rebounds, and he's picked up 1 dime.
The first free throw is good. And Olajuwon drops them both. Here's Nash. Now a timeout called by Boston. Gordon goes in. LeBron passes to Gordon. Dishes it to Noah. Pulls up. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Siakam. He's covered by Murray. Kicks to Drexler. Siakam. There's the 3. Good.
And he's doing all he can to keep his team in the game. Hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Murray. Drexler defender. Murray the pass to Nash. Gordon with the screen for Nash. Back at 6. The offensive rebound. Gordon kicks it to Noah. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
The Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. So it's Boston now, leading by 12. LeBron kicks it over to Nash, and that one's good. Nash has got 6 points in the quarter.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over him.
Passes it to Murray. Feeds it to LeBron. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Back to Brown. And he makes good on the layup.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Celtics leading by 15. And here is LeBron. From the arc, Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. Drexler's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Gets it to go.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Atlanta calls timeout. Gotta like what Steve Nash has done in this game.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
The drive by Olajuwon. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Murray, the pass to LeBron. Nash outside. Just 5 to shoot. Noah. From 12 feet out. And it's Boston with another.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Drexler outside. Noah. Nice D from Murray.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebound.
LeBron against Drexler. Back to Noah. LeBron outside. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Murray. He dishes it to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
The Hawks trail by 16. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Misses off the left iron.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Now Murray. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Fades. They get it back. There's the feed to Nash. Pass to Noah. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Siakam covered by Noah. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Drexler, he's covered by Murray. The Hawks again can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The drive by LeBron. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Sexton defended by Simmons, and that one's good.
It's obvious he's hurting. I mean, he's going to tough it out, though, and continue to contribute. You got to give him credit for that.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some days, Clark,